So we had an amazing franchise of Planet of the Apes. Now we're going to get probably a new one. Let me give you my thoughts and review of Kingdom of Planet of the Apes. We've had 3 phenomenal films: War of Planet of the Apes, Dawn of Planet of the Apes, and Rise of Planet of the Apes. I know that's not the correct order, but now we're back again with Kingdom of Planet of the Apes. The film is great, but let's go ahead and speak about the story. So the story does start with an homage explaining what happened in the previous films with Caesar. And as well, we have a really nice shot of like saying our goodbyes to Caesar because he passed away. From there, we go to cut to black, and generations pass. That's one of the things that I'd say that brings a lot to the film, that they did not specifically say like, hey, X amount of years happened or whatnot. It just says generations. What does that mean? That means that probably maybe more than 50 years have passed from Caesar's events from the previous 3 films. So we don't know how long it has been, but it was a great start to see how they went ahead and just said generations has passed. And we started the film presenting to us Noah, played by Owen T. And I gotta say that the film story is great in a sense of a way. It starts really great. It starts really intriguing. It keeps you on the wraps. And fair warning, being the fact that the film has already been out for at least a week, I will be providing or giving you spoilers. So spoiler warning, please. If you have not yet watched the film, stop. If you want a non-spoiler review, go pass by. Here's the card. I do have a spoiler-free review. I think that we do give like certain details about the film, but it's a spoiler-free review on Cinema's podcast channel. So check them out. So here's the card. So here we follow Noah and his clan, and his clan has a lot of like other fun characters like Anaya and let me see if I can find the name of the other. I think it's Dar. So I can't find the other name of the other primate, but we follow especially Noah. So Noah trying to find his clan they are eagle keepers. So they go for when you reach a certain age, at least that's what they give you to like explanation wise. When you reach a certain age, you're supposed to take care of like an eagle egg, like that you can raise that eagle, and that eagle will be part of like you. So the clan are like eagle keepers. So upon everything, he does notice that there is somewhat something lurking around them, and it's a human. And fast forwarding to everything like that, I don't have to give you like major details about the film. Not about the film, but in it like scene by scene. So not Anaya, my bad. Noah goes ahead, and he gets pushed by the human, and his eagle egg breaks. Yeah. Then from he attempting to look for another eagle egg before the next day, he gets to this conundrum or situation where one of the guards or soldiers of the clan gets killed by other primates or by other apes. And they follow Noah's horse to the clan, and they take hostage all of the clan members, and they take them to a place called Proximus that is as well not guarded. Their king is called Proximus as well. So moving forward, the story of the film is basically a hero's journey that presents to you like passing the torch from Caesar to Noah, because you do meet a primate called Raka. That's like this primate that you see, like the red ape that appears in the previous three films. Then you see this type of other red ape that follows Caesar's like teachings, or follows Caesar's like way of lifestyle. If you guys remember, ape doesn't kill ape, and I don't remember the other thing that Caesar goes through, but yeah. So he explains to Noah like Caesar's teachings, as well accompanies him to go to Proximus. And from there they meet May, the human, that apparently does not speak, because if you guys remember, due to the virus that was thrown, apes get to speak and humans get the virus and they can't speak, right? So we keep throughout the whole film May as a character in the silence. And they present you this idea that they're going to be passing the torch from Caesar's teaching to Noah. And there is a scene that you get to be like, oh, so this is what this film is going to be. And then when you see the trailers promote Proximus, or the big baddie, as this potent, strong villain, and it's not. So Proximus has this big kingdom that is accompanied with different clans from around the world that he has taken hostage, like that he can open a human vault. If you all know, throughout the world there are different vaults. No, not like Fallout, but there are these vaults that have weapons, classrooms, storage of like food, water, technology, and rooms like that. Like if something bad happens, the government can go there, and not only the government, but I imagine their families and important people can go in like that. Whenever the situation happens, they can get out and be ready for whatever they need, right? Like for instance, like in Fallout. Um, so Proximus wants to open the vault to get in, like that he can acquire everything that it's there, like human weapons, and learn what humans use this, how they use the weapons and everything, to become stronger, and as well conquer the world with these weapons. So throughout the film, you do see the passing of the torch, but when we reach Proximus, everything starts declining. Why? Because they don't give that much interest in Proximus' character. So you do have him, but he's not he's not prepotent and strong like you think it is. And this is something that it will be at least my take on how it would have been better of the film, but we'll give my take at the end. So May convinces Noah and his friends to help her out to get into the vault. And then she'll be like, okay, so this is the plan. The plan is to get into the vault. I'm going to get something that I need. Then we're going to blow off this, I would say, section like that. The water can go in and Proximus cannot have what's inside. So she grabs this chip. And again, this is another thing that they hit for a while, is that May does not have an issues with the virus. So she can speak as well. You can notice that her clothing is very different. Not as well, not as the same as the humans that you see in the film. But so she gets the chip. Noah saves his clan. He defeats Proximus. Um, and basically that's it. So you have an introduction of the film. They give you one idea. There's the passing the torch. You have the situation. There's Proximus. That is solved very quickly. And then the apes stop being important and May becomes important. And I say myself, like I said in CMA's podcast a review, that she became the villain in the story. So Proximus was just there basically to just be there. I'm not gonna lie. And I would say that the movie would have been better. Like I can give you much more details like of the ending. This is what I would have done differently, at least in this final third act. So you would have, if you guys remember, in the previous film, if you wanted to like be like main ape or king ape, you need to challenge the king that it's the one that is on the throne. And whoever wins takes the mantle or the throne, right? So I think that would have been very interesting to see Noah fighting Proximus, not for the throne, but for the release of his family. It would have been better. It would have been much more interesting. And it would have made Proximus' villain character much more stronger. From there, we could have solved the whole issue of entering the vault. May could have gotten what she needed and then present you what might be the next two films. Even though they did announce that they want to make 9 films, so we would have 4 already done, so there's still 5 missing. I don't understand why we need so much Planet of the Apes films, but in the originals, for the originals, I think that there's 6 films in total for the originals. And then we have the Tim Burton one and the ones from Matt Reeves, even though the last one of the films does not have the same director. So for me, Kingdom of Planet of the Apes was a beautiful, well, is because is a beautiful film. I'm gonna say the CGI looked top notch. Seeing how hyper realistic these characters look, and as well how these cast members, like if you get to see Kevin Durant's interview, he has a couple of interviews already from promoting the film. He plays Proximus in some of them, like gives examples, and he does the exact same movements and like the same voice. And wow, they are performance wise phenomenal. They took this film to a whole nother level, and you're like, wow, I cannot believe this is such an amazing film. The only issue that I have is script wise. I think that the script would have benefited more if it was a passing of the torch and having Proximus as the big bad, as the whole big bad in this film, and have May's character be this side quest for the future of the next films. Because the ending of the film is that May goes to like this bunker of humans. She provides a chip that she got on the other bunker, and the chip is like that. It's a satellite chip to communicate with the other humans. And she cannot go in because apparently she is infected with the virus because she got out. And then from there, she goes back and meets Noah. She has like a weapon as well. And Noah tells her, like, can human and ape live in the same place? Like Caesar wanted it to be when the situation happened. And then he gives her the crest that symbolizes like Caesar's teachings. And he's like, here for remember, like that she can remember him. And I just gotta say that it is, oh man, it is sad that this film didn't have like a better script. I still enjoyed it. It was fun. But when you reach the third act, it goes down. Like that's the only issue that I have. Third act, it declines the film like its quality. not quality like visually, but at least to keep you like engaged. I would change. I would make changes to the script, and for the future of Planet of the Apes, I think that what they might do, being the fact that their humans are trying to contact other humans, I think that what they might do is just like do an inverse version of the originals and have the cute humans like come to Earth and whatnot and see what happens really. Because I don't know how they're going to take these next five films, how they're going to be, how they're going to end it, how they're going to like connect everything together. So let's see what happens moving forward. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, hey, subscribe to our channel here at Reelin Films and follow us in all of our social media. If you want to be up to date in news and anything and everything, pass by and follow us in our Instagram account. Like that, you guys can go ahead and be up to date with anything movie news, series related. And hope you guys enjoy this video. Comment below. Tell me your thoughts about Kingdom of Planet of the Apes if you have already seen it. And as well, we do have a video that we reviewed the film beforehand because thanks to Sociedad Integrada, we were invited to see the screener beforehand. So thank you, everybody, for joining the Reelin Films family. There's more to come, so pay attention to our social media. Hope to see you guys in the next one.